Hello everyone and welcome back to Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. That is the whole truth of this case. What? Oh my god. The World Wide Web. So much HTML. Someone sick? I guess not anymore. Jesus. Alrighty. In order to understand it myself, I had to know the story of these last 7 years. So someone's, I guess, hacking some files. Wait, what the? About Phoenix. About time he got ooh, that guy. But that case is solved. Nothing happened by chance. All is connected. Even the noodle stand? Nah, you kidding me. That ain't no way that's gonna come up again. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. No, oh my god! Whoa! And now, you stand ready to begin the final chapter of this story. What, did you just spell it out? You know, there's a thing called nuance and okay. I feel like I'm playing a different game. What is this weird dream sequence? Will the defendant be found guilty or innocent? The decision is yours. Kevin! I'm back, Mr. Apollo. What? I don't even know how to react to all that. That was crazy. Anyway, y'all trying to get some burgers or something? Hey, Apollo, look on the TV. Look with your eyes. Ow! Kind of busy. Tracy, could you remove your fingertips from my eye sockets? Whoa, look at that. He's the last Grammary. All right, amazing. So amazing, yeah. Apollo, look, now. What is it, Trucy? My god. I was writing about our last case in my journal. I'm journaling, Trucy. You know I like to do that. Well, you were supposed to write things in records, Apollo, not journals. Ugh. Why now? That case was 3 months ago. Dang, time flies. Did we get 3 months worth of rent for that? I mean, who paid up? Think about it. I guess Daryon did have a lot of dough. I don't know. Is that how that works? Can't tell you. I want to vacuum pack the feel of the moment for later. Right now, I'm wowing the crowd by figuring out how Lamior disappeared. We already know that. Apollo, what the? That's right, Uncle Valent did that illusion too. But you're missing him on TV right now. It's just getting to the good part. Suppose I should watch a little TV with her. After all, her fathers expect me to look after her while he's away. And we're holding down the fort. Okay. Guess he's going in his little mission. You're now seeing as a rehearsal for the greatest magic show on Earth. Happening right here at our very own Sunshine Coliseum. What a wonderful name, Sunshine Coliseum. Nothing tragic will ever occur here. Hey, that's where the Governor's concert was. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Anyway, only 3 more days until miracles happen here, right before your unbelieving eye. What? That's Lamior! Dang, she don't age a day. God dang. The legendary troupe Grammary is performing for the first time in 7 years. That's gotta be great. I'm so there. It must be a low production show if they got Uncle to also narrate the commercials. Yeah, it is kind of the same voice. Oh, I'm not as talented as Mr. Grammary. And your dad are coming too, yeah? Legendary Grammarys. Trucy's real father was still alive. He'd be on that stage performing miracles. I've got the tickets and everything right here. I keep them under my hat just in case for safety. Here's yours, Apollo. There might be some dandruff on it. Yeah, no kidding. Tickets to the premiere. The Grand Illusion. There you are. Working hard or hardly working. Hey, boss. Not really my... Is Trucy my boss? She basically is like my promoter. How have you been? Hi there, stranger. Exactly the kind of greeting I'd want to hear from my own kid. Oh my god, I'd be so mad. Though he's been gone for a real long time. How it goes at Trucy? Here, got a present for you. Yay! Pudding! I love pudding. It's farm fresh. Is pudding made from a farm? Oh crap, didn't mean to click on that. Tell me the secrets. Pulls on the badge. I wouldn't count on it. Anyway, sorry. It's a dumb joke. Not just one pudding, but 3 whole cups. I'll have it to pace myself. Well, I'm beaten. That's right, Daddy. You're on top secret mission. You gotta take it easy with those secrets, you know? All right, you are. So you still can't tell us what your mission is? Well, maybe it's time. Has something to do with you, anyway. Me? Excuse me? I don't even know you till like half a year ago. Oh, maybe you're getting a top secret mission too, Apollo. Maybe you can be one of those guys. A spy. Can I just be a normal attorney? We got magicians, we got piano players. We all don't need a subclass here, okay? God, what a nerdy reference. Though, to be honest, telling you about the mission was my whole reason for coming here today. Oh. You didn't want to check in on your daughter. You've been missing for ages. Tell me, you heard of the Jurist system? Yeah? What? Like a jury? That's right. The new legal system everyone's talking about. Oh, snap! So the judge wasn't just saying crap to be saying crap. No way, they're actually adding a jury in this one? No, that's so cool. The laws are progressing in real time. Wow. Have you heard of it, Apollo? Well, maybe if I stop interrupting, maybe not as many people are talking about as I thought. Jurist system. So sounds like some kind of, program. Guess that explains the intro. So, Daddy, what's this jurist system thing? Well, Trucy, do you know what a jury is? I've heard of it. Isn't that those people who sit in court in those old courtroom dramas? The ones who get to decide if the guy's innocent or guilty. You know, Apollo. Yeah, only from TV, though. It's 12 people chosen from the community, right? Wow. They're thinking about reviving that system. They're calling the new system the Jurist system. Okay. It's kind of a compound word there. You just call it a jury. No more doing whatever you like, Your Honor. It's probably for the best. Not quite that harsh. The jurists cooperate with the judge, after all. They help analyze the case from different angles. There will be only 6 of them under the current proposal, right? Oh, wow, you do know your stuff, Apollo. Their findings directly affect the verdict. Hopefully people start taking courts a little more seriously now. I feel like I'm on some kind of educational TV show starring Dr. Wright. Dr. Wright and his assistant, Trucy. And the mascot, Apollo, of course. The perfect team. Wow. Thanks. Anyway, enough of that. What's with the mission? The Jurist system is my mission, more or less. Anyway, keep in mind that new ideas like this system are always risky, Apollo. Too true. Everyone's got an opinion, and they're just talking. Nothing gets decided. Kind of like you, Apollo. I'm decisive. I'll be honest, though, I effed up that last case, bro. God dang, I did not understand the audio mixing at all. I'm not that bad, am I? I'm thinking the same thing. Well, in any case, we're gonna give it a shot. A test, if you will. I don't like tests. Especially vocabulary. Yeah, who would have thought? I'll take a case as a sample and choose 6 jurists. I'll be one helping with that process, incidentally. But you're a civilian now, right? Well, for one, I'll be chair of the Jurist System Simulated Court Committee. The chair constructs the ideal situation, choosing the case, the jurist candidates, even the judge in the courtroom. Okay. You getting paid for this? Like, everything's about money, John. Have you seen this office? The pain is terrible.
It's like you have a real job, Daddy. Yay!
I was never that good at the piano, to be honest. Yeah, once a lawyer, always a lawyer, I guess. Trial's tomorrow, by the way. Don't miss it. A trial simulation, that is. Right, a simulation.
Sounds interesting.
So, what kind of case is the trial then? Well, since it's the first run-through of a new system, why not something simple?
Good thinking. No sense wearing yourself out on something too serious.
True. Well, anyway, the case is murder.
It couldn't be a traffic violation or something. Ah, that's not simple at all. By simple, do you mean the defendant is...
Yeah, guilty. Most likely. So, good luck, Apollo. You're a little butthole, aren't you? You little turd. I'm a what? At the trial tomorrow, you're defending, of course. Recall that I said it had something to do with you. You remember that. It was just a couple minutes ago. Come on. Don't act surprised.
But I am. Go for it, Apollo. Go, go, go. It's just a test case anyway. No sweat. Yeah, but there's still a verdict to be decided.
And a potentially serious sentence. The most serious. In a worst case scenario.
But this is just a simulation, right? You mean the verdict's for real? I don't get it. If that's not a test then. That's a real trial.
All the forms have been filed. I'm turning back now. Already forged your signature.
You can't.
The trial begins tomorrow at 10. Hope you can make room in your busy schedule.
Why am I only hearing about this now?
This is just like real life. Oh my god.
We're doing this tomorrow. Get ready. That's in 3 hours.
Yeah. It's like, what the dope?
Yes,
there was a change this morning. I picked a new case.
What? Huh?
Something that happened last night.
What does Val Grammar have to do with this? Hey, Apollo, I know you're all excited about that secret mission and all, but what about this? The Troupe Gramarye Grand Magic Show. Well, right, the card trick thing. They're not card tricks. He made an ocean liner disappear. It was very expensive to replace.
Guess you just suck it.
The grand illusions! Miracles, dude! So what? There's 3 days from now. It's a Sunshine Coliseum. Let's go today! We can say hi to Uncle Valen.
Have fun.
What? I can't go by myself. You know I'm not very outgoing.
Could have fooled me.
Right.
Why not go with her?
What about this secret mission? I have to prep for that.
Don't worry about it. You'll hear all about it tomorrow regardless.
I don't trust that smile of his. He knows something, he's just not telling me. Why? What is happening? Yippee! Now you can take me to the Coliseum. Suppose it wouldn't kill me to pop over there.
Gramarye. Huh. That reminds me.
What's this, Daddy? Isn't that silk hat the Gramarye seal?
Oh, dude, I thought it was hiragana.
Oh, it is, but it also has a hat attached to it. How about that?
Considered it a birthday present, Trucy.
Thank you. It's great. Wait, it's not my birthday.
Yeah, good point. What day is it today, Apollo?
Today? It's Recycle Your Plastic Day?
Then it's Recycle Your Plastic Day present, Trucy.
Yay! So it's plastic then? Oh my god, Trucy. We need to get her a formal education.
I'm not calling her dumb.
I'm getting up trying to understand them. It's just too hard. It's easier this way to ignore it. So what the heck is it, if not plastic? Can I open it, Daddy?
No.
Oh.
You'll need that envelope someday. Someday soon.
Trucy, has your father always been like this? Yep, ever since I met him.
Don't open it until then.
Wow, Dad, thank you for the cryptic, mysterious gift. Why didn't you just hold on to it until then?
Because that would be the logical thing to do, and your father's a nincompoop, Juicy. I'm so sorry he's fallen so far.
An envelope about the Grammarys?
Getting a feeling it has to do with that first case again. Really? How cool would it be to tie all the cases together? Because we already know I'm yours going to show up again. And I'm all right with that for the record, but dog. The noodle stand, will he show up? Anyway, simulation time.
So, what case are you gonna use?
You really want to know?
Yeah, kinda.
Sort of important, isn't it? Well, if all goes well, then yeah, of course. This is just a test. We wanted everyone to start without preconceptions. A blank slate, as it were.
There's a difference between having a blank slate and being completely clueless. Whose dumb idea was that?
Well, it was mine. Committee chair, remember? I call the shots.
Well, it's still dumb.
Well, if you want to know that bad, I suppose I give you permission to examine the scene of the crime.
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh my God.
You can't talk to anyone involved with the case. I know you like to yap on a bit.
What? Me? No, I'm not a chatterbox. Wait, how am I supposed to defend anybody if I can't talk?
You let me worry about the details there, bud. Remember, I'm in charge of this trial. All of it.
There you go with the weird phrasing. But you don't want it to backfire, do you?
Apollo, if I'm in charge of the whole trial, that means the entire affair is my responsibility. For good or bad.
Mr. Nick, you're scaring me.
Just do what you can, okay? Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
All right.
I recommend going to the detention center. Your client's waiting for you. You can ask about the scene there.
But you just said I couldn't talk to anyone involved? Man, you're a headache sometimes.
Oh, you can talk to your client. You can get her to talk.
Well, who's wasting time? Let's go. I'm gonna see the show. One more thing. Hey, look at this.
Presenting, are we? Oh, wow. Did my fair share of that back in the day. Showed my attorney's badge a lot, too. Apparently this is just like a thing people do. I didn't know that. I'm not that observant. Sorry.
He may look cool and calm now, but you should have seen him before.
You know me too well, Truce.
Glad I provided this opportunity for a little family bonding. Goodness. Lord knows Truce, he doesn't get enough of that. Anyway, we'll go to the Coliseum after. Who do we got? I mean, I got a kid that couldn't even speak English. So, how hard could this be? That's 20 minutes we've been waiting here. 20 whole minutes. Hello? Come on. Maybe I should complain. I'm sure that guard has better things to do than stand there pretending he doesn't see us. Like he's just a piece of the background. You know, the minute we get angry, the client will show. It's always worked that way. Like shouting, "Oh, waiter!" and they're standing right behind you. Yeah. Oh, God! There's a fly in my soup. Is our client gonna be much longer?
What are you talking about? Haven't you already started the meeting?
What are you doing there? Them big ol' eyes. Well, hello. Have a seat, miss. Pleasure to meet you. Nice overalls. It's definitely a fashion statement. I'm nervous, Apollo. She's so trendy. I feel underdressed. Me too, Trucy. Me true. Yeah, the silence, it's building suspense. Why don't you do something, Trucy? You're a magician. You can break some eyes, right? That's right. Okay. Why, yeah.
I'm the amazing Mr. Head. So I'm always fashionable.
Not even a smirk?
Did she pass out?
This magic underwear might have been a bit better. That's magic panties, Apollo. Why do you refuse to call them panties, you weirdo?
Well, who we got? Oh, she's not in the thing. All right.
Yo. I'm your defense attorney.
He's trying to be like down and hip.
I really think it has to be fate, you know? By fate, I mean destiny. Did you know I'm good with astrology? Oh, smart. Chicks love that, Apollo. Genius. Tell me, what's your sign, little lady? Mine's a stop sign. Trucy, shh. I can tell you mine if you like, Apollo. Never mind. Got a little carried away there. Seems destined to get difficult clients. Well, I never said this job be easy. So, what's your name? My mistake. I'm supposed to introduce myself first. Where are my manners? I'm Apollo. Apollo Justice. Now it's your turn. All right. Oh, I'm Trucy Wright, by the way. I know. Your name, Trucy. This is getting nowhere. My God, this is somehow even worse than Maki. Hey, I know. Maybe you can tell us, what happened. We can start there. I'm your defense attorney, after all. You know, that could really help me out. Anything. Oh my God, what happened to you? What is happening? This is awful. Well, the other day, this tourist from our town stopped to ask me for directions. And, you know, at the time, I had a laundry and I was on the way to the laundromat. And, Trucy, shush, please, later. I feel like I need to ask directions myself here. That was fruitless. And I love fruit. Though I think I understand despair a little better now. You did good, Apollo. This dating thing is really hard, and, you know... Huh? The crud is that? She's doing her nails? What are nails more important than a defense? Let's go, Trucy. What is going on? What is that thing? Excuse me. Eva? Could you read this? Yeah, sure. I can... I feel like a teenager on a first date. Oh, Apollo. Oh, gosh, how sweet. And this is the love letter we passed from desk to desk at school? Okay, assembly didn't really work. Stop looking so wistful and read it, Apollo. Ugh, boys. It's a business card with a name and address. The name is Vera Misham? Okay, Vera Misham. The address is Drew's studio. Okay, so she's an artist. All right, gotcha. Don't know why I thought computer programmer. What has gotten into me? I don't know. I thought it was a laptop. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. And you're giving me this card because... Gotcha. Okay, that's for me to figure out. Super duper. Well, looks like we're finished here. I wonder if Drew's studio is the scene of the crime. Let's go find out. But you promised we go to the stadium. We never go what I want to do. Well, it's on the way. Oh my God. Wow, what a place. Always liked the arts. Not too keen on the farts, though. This looks like a studio. It's like life imitating art, or maybe it's the other way around. But the tape on the ground, oh no, I don't think that's an art piece. Yeah, looks like we found our crime scene. Apollo, look at all those paintings. Don't touch them, Trucy. even with gloves on. It's okay, I'm just looking. Wow. Okay, Picasso. Realistic. It's been a while since I've been... No, oh, and a boy in a plum. Or is that a peach? Apollo, look at this one. Looks half finished. You can still see the rough sketch underneath. That's odd. The rough part doesn't look like the rest of the painting. Yeah, what's up there in the sky? You know? It's almost a little out of place. Is that Tokyo Tower? Do you see it? Nah, this can't be Minato. Good point. That is odd. Ooh, this theme song. Get me in the mood from some noir. Half-finished painting. The rough sketch is still visible. All the paintings have a really different style, too. Must be hard. I thought I might find you two here. Trucy and Emma together again.
Emma! Long time no see.
Oh, I guess you're right for friend. Seems like I run into you a lot often.
I'll bet I know why you're here, too.
You know about the trial? Oh, Apollo, you weren't supposed to talk. No!
You know about the simulation trial tomorrow?
Yeah, I heard about it. Sure. So Mr. Right chose you, huh?
Don't even know what the case is about.
Well, he was killed. The artist who owns the studio Oh, I thought it was my client.
Mr. Drew Measham.
Oh, that's bad.
Measham?
His daughter was put under arrest.
Yeah, we just saw her at detention center. It was funny, though. She seemed more like a victim, not the kind of person who could commit a murder. You don't say.
Not even by poisoning?
That's how it was done, you know.
Poison?
Poisoning a common way to get the job done.
When the murderer is a woman. Yeah, I mean, you can't physically overpower them. You always got the element of surprise, I guess.
Poisoning? Oh my god. Anyway, Mr. Wright told me he'd be coming. Feel free to take a look around. I'll just be over here with my snackos. You know, as I am.
Can't talk to anyone related to the case this time around. But I guess Emma doesn't count. She's just the detective on the scene. Okay. Seems we better find out as much as we can here at the scene. Or else. Golly. Alright, well smell the snackos, missy!
So this, Drew Measham was some kind of artist? Oh, I get it. The name Drew.
Apparently. Did a lot of illustrations for books, I hear. Had a lot of female fans, too. For what that's worth.
Oh, well, I guess his stuff is kind of pretty. Like that oil painting over there, for instance.
Yeah. Emma's not interested. Almost apathetic. That wasn't one of his illustrations, actually. Huh? So it was a standalone painting or something? What does she mean by that? He's an odd bird, Measham. Hadn't shown his face to anyone until the end. What? To anyone? Did he wear a mask when he was conceiving? Trucy, no! What? He was always locked up here in the studio, apparently. His only connection to the outside world was through the letters he put in the letterbox there. Letters? People still do that?
What do you mean, Apollo?
I mean, when was the last time you wrote a real letter? Don't most people use emails and stuff? Lord knows I do. God, so many emails. Ugh.
Not Mr. Measham. Couldn't stand technology, it seems. He did everything by mail.
Okay. It's not the most eccentric thing I've ever heard. There's something to that. I'm trying to cut back on my technology. So when I come down and record, it's like, wow, the colors, wow, the sounds. And that sounds silly, but genuinely. In the podcast biz, they always say, save it for the show, save it for the show. They don't even talk before the show starts. Will that methodology create better videos for your entertainment? I got no flipping clue. But it's something. Maybe he thought that was more artistic, you know?
It could be a lot of things.
In any case, the only person beside him allowed in here was his daughter, Vera.
Vera.
What's the pun? Dang it. Oh, you mean the killer. Trissy! The suspect, please. We took some fingerprints, of course. And the only ones we found in the room, Mr. Meesham's and Vera's, basically. Basically?
Well, doesn't she live here?
Actually, last night, Mr. Meesham gave an interview to a reporter for the first time. Happened during the interview, apparently.
He died mid-interview? Whoa.
Could you tell us more about that? Please. I guess after this. So this woman, Vera, she's Mr. Meesham's daughter. Yep, real sickly girl, ever. Since she was little. Hardly ever went outside. Bummer. She did kind of give off a withdrawal sort of aura. She was homeschooled. My father, apparently. It was quite a scene when they took her to the detention center. She was screaming about how she'd die if they took her outside. Oh no, oh my god. That's bad. Sounds like a scene, all right. In the end, she agreed to leave if she was allowed her good luck charm for company. Good luck charm? Anyone notice how we sound similar, Emma? Apparently, she has this charm that magically gives her the courage to go outside. Not like she ever used it. Why can't I ever get a normal client? Oh my god. Why would she, a shut-in daughter, kill her own dad? Hey, don't look at me. So about the poison. Guessing the coffee cup is where it's found? No, not precisely. What do you mean? Means see for yourself, I guess. All right.
Jeez. So confrontational, Emma. Can we get along? I guess not.
Like I said, last night was the first time someone from the outside came into the studio. Guess mysterious painters would never go outside, make for good articles. And it just so happened that he died the night of his first interview. Really?
Aw. They look like a caring family. What the dump?
No, Father, I secretly despise you. Devour your poison with your comedically large mug. No, seriously, look at the mug. Look at it, it's flipping huge.
At around 9 p.m. every night, Vera always made him a cup of joe. Last night, he drank his usual coffee, suddenly became violently ill. And he died? Just from some bean soup? She poisoned him on the night of the interview. What did the reporters see? He wasn't near Mr. Meesham when she brought her father his coffee.
Oh, wow, look at that.
He was checking out some equipment in the back of the room. Supposedly, that's why she didn't notice he was there. It was the reporter who called the police, in fact. This reporter sounds kinda... I don't know. Why is she the suspect? If anyone's suspicious, it's the reporter. Yet the reporter never got near Mr. Meesham's coffee. So is that. Even Vera acknowledged that. Really? I want to know more about this reporter then.
I guess we can't ask. We gotta look at this. Hating technology, look at all that stuff.
Well,
could be some kind of ventilator. I guess it was just against technology that connects to networks of some kind. Oh gosh, this takes me back. Not the frame portrait, this friggin'... Goodness, how many of these I drew back in school. Ugh. I genuinely did want to be an artist as a kid. But I was like...
But no, traditional art, it's already been done. I'm gonna make video game art. Oh, that's all been done too. Well, Frank, but...
Then I decided, no, I think I'd rather just do photography and... God, I just jumped all over the place, didn't I? Goodness.
That's the victim's coffee mug. The poison was in here. This is my first time seeing a real poisoned mug of coffee.
I'd hope so. Jeez.
Poisoned coffee, huh? Not exactly, actually. What? Was it on the lip? No traces of poison were found in the coffee. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself. I'm officially not on your side after all. And you look so upset about that. Is there something you gotta say? Oh goodness. I hope they become like good friends, like the course. But for that to happen, I don't know. It's like, does Emma show up in the other games? I don't know. I'm dying to know. God. Anyway, wait, what? That's clearly a computer. So much for hating technology. What's all this equipment for? Doesn't look very artistic to me. He had everything from a lab to a laser cutter. Looks like he was ready to work on metals and wood too. Though his equipment's a bit old, to tell the truth. Why would a painter need all this? From the dust, I'd say he hadn't used it in years. This corner doesn't fit the rest of the studio. Hardly fits the case. I thought we were going with a magician theme. What? Do you think I could borrow this? I want to cut a quarter in half to make a trick coin. That's a crime scene, and also you can't destroy currency. Tracy. But these cost like $50 at the magic shop.
I think we found the poison.
Look at these paints. Oh, there's so many. It's got like 20 kinds of red. You could repaint your suit, Apollo.
Or repaint the office.
How about this shade of green?
A green lawyer.
Ugh. Reminds me of pain. That'll be enough of that. Thank you, miss.
Huh. Might as well look at the, yeah. Oh, wow. We're supposed to do that? Dang, when was the last time we heard that sound effect? Goodness. Rise of the Ashes? Maybe.
So this is Drew Measham. And this little girl must be very... Oh, you're so adorable. Look at her hair. They took this some years ago. They look close. Happy little family. Until you arrested his daughter. Look, I was personally against that, okay? Don't go blaming me. She just didn't seem very suspicious. Scientifically speaking.
Right. Huh. I wonder if this is pointing at something. Interesting.
Something in that figure and the way it's posed. I've seen that pose before. It's you, Apollo. You're making one of your flamboyant gestures. Flamboyant? Please, I'm a professional.
I think they're pretty cool.
I wonder why it's posed like that. A coincidence? Huh.
I got a weird... Wait, what is... Oh, I guess it's like get dust off whatever you're sculpting.
Hey, Apollo, what's the feather-looking thing? Is that a pen? It's like an old-fashioned quill. It doesn't have a pointy end. That was most likely for sweeping debris off the desk. Wow, you know your stuff, Emma. Bold and scientific. That's my motto.
What's so bold about brushing dust off a table? And we got something over here.
Oh, this envelope's been opened and resealed. I know how to do that. You take a pot of boiling water and hold the envelope over to make steam. What? Really? The glue melts and it opens. Cool, huh?
Why do you know that? That sounds like suspicious. Trucy? Did you commit a crime?
Whoever did this wasn't so delicate. You're right. What an amateur. Looks like they just ripped it, opened it, and stuck it back together. Huh? The postmark on this letter is from 7 years ago. Why would someone open a letter, then seal it again? Better hang on to this.
Interesting. Can I physically look at that? I'm just curious what it could... Oh my god, we have a mountain of evidence already. You can already tell it's gonna be one heck of a trial. Okay. What are the X's for?
It's been opened once here. Yeah, you're right. I wonder if there's some way we can see what's inside. Should I try to get open and then stick it back shut? Let's not tamper with evidence. I've got a better idea. Emma, let's ask her.
Okay, I guess we could do that instead of going to jail. Because that is a federal crime. Oh, Miss Snacko, please, if you'd be ever so kind.
About, this? That... Yes, that's what a bright red envelope. Why is she so jumpy? What did she say?
Why, that's a bright red envelope.
Okay, she was shocked by the revelation of a red envelope. Oh.
Someone opened this, didn't they? My lips are sealed.
Your lips are sealed? That's a first.
You mean you know what's inside the envelope and you won't tell us? Sure. I read it after all. You mean you're the one who ripped this open, Emma? Ah, please. I would have steamed it open.
But she did peek at it. So it was already opened by someone else. Oh, that smile. Oh, Emma. Your sister can see it now.
Nah.
She'd be like, sister, why are you also committing crimes? Oh, no, that's terrible.
Know that I have a powerful weapon at my side. A weapon? Is it a ruby weapon for a ruby envelope? Yes. The use of tools, highly specialized tools for information gathering. Push his glasses up.
Tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. Bummer.
You should try flattening her, Apollo.
What?
They say a little praise can open a big door.
Flattering. I heard flattening. How fat do you think I am, Trozy?
Never heard that one, but it's good advice. Let's try talking to her some more.
Oh, Emma, your hair looks so, brunettish today. And, 2D, I guess. She's kind of as a plain design. I don't know. I like it, though.
I bet Emma could help us out.
As indicated by Jurist saying so.
Don't forget, flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo.
You just call her easy?
What are you two whispering about? Well, I was thinking... I mean, what is it we always do when we run into you at a crime scene, Miss Sky? What is it we always do, you know, scientifically? You know, our history together. You know me too well. Okay.
Okay, meaning we can get a scientific now?
Oh, I suppose. Just this once. Bring me anything you find suspicious and we'll check it out.
Okay, well, here you go.
So about the envelope we found, I was wondering if you could help us out with that tool you talked about. You want to know about my tool, do ya? It's called X-ray Analyzer. Like the X-rays you get at the dentist? Oh, that's right. At least that's what I call it.
What? If it has a name, it's a scientific what the dump?
That is a real name, but it's more complicated than the X-ray specialization. I forget it. Something, anyway, so I made up my own name. Am I supposed to remember all that, right? Right, totally. I get you, Emma. So true. Basically lets you see inside things, like envelopes. That's right. You're sharp, Druzy. But it's more complicated than that. In practice, of course. Actually, to tell the truth, I'm not really sure how it works. Scientifically. Can I try it, Emma, please? Please. Oh, I suppose. Of course, I already checked out everything suspicious myself. Well, let's give it a spin, Apollo.
What's that noise? What are you doing? What?
Oh, just seeing if I could see through your hair.
But it's like lead? What? Don't point that thing at me! It might fall out!
Then I wouldn't need an X-ray machine to see through it. I think you're good.
It's just like his bones.
Let's just get down to business, shall we? Right. So let's test it on a sample first. It's just so happens I have a lottery ticket right here.
A lottery ticket? Okay. Is this like the replacement minigame for the audio mixer?
You set the sample in the device like so.
I don't see anything, though.
Patience, my Padawan. There's no need to get all antsy.
Look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope.
Okay. I thought it was more audio waves, I'll be honest. Emma, you scare me.
You've got it set to display the outside of the envelope now, see? Actually, it's quicker just to have you give it a try. Turn the dial with those buttons and see what you get.
Okay. Pixels.
That's right. That's how you choose what depth you want to scan. I got something. See, that's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside.
Okay. I think I can handle that.
Cool, huh?
Very. Except I can't read anything.
Just turn the dial a little more, stupid.
Emma wouldn't say that. That was my ad-libbing. Oh, wait. Oops. I got something.
What you have to understand is that a sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you see the paper is like a bunch of hills and valleys. Really? This X-ray device uses a beam with a wavelength of 0.5 microns. It breaks cards down into thin layers, so it can only show what's written on that layer. It's not entirely following you, but I guess if there's ink on it, we just have to get to the ink layer, right? That's why we go to step 2. Try rubbing the image a bit.
What? Rubbing? Oh, right. With my... Wait, what? This sound effect. Emma, how did you program it to have the sound of you eating snackos?
There, that fixes the image on the screen. Turn the dial again just a little bit. Good, now you can rub this image too.
Oh, okay. And there it is. It says 007. Then we go down lower. This ain't too bad. I can dig this. Oh wow, it's really clear. I will admit though, it is not a visually interesting minigame.
Let's print it out. Big winner. Oh my god. I'm a big winner, Apollo. Finally, someone recognized my talent. It's actually mine. Anyway, this is the true hidden power of my weapon. Neat, huh? Do you carry this around everywhere you go? Well, yeah. Let's try it out on the real thing, shall we? Okay.
Whoa. $100,000. Oh my god. What? Mr. Drew, I've deposited the 100,000. Okay.
Let's print this out.
Please send a receipt once you've confirmed its transfer. Okay, just a money deposit.
Someone gave Mr. Measham some monies? Okay. His paintings must be really good and really valuable. There's another page in there. Care to take a look? You bet I do. If you're gonna read someone's mail, you might as well read it all.
Oh my god. We're kind of morally dubious.
Here goes the second page then.
Okay. All right. Got this one. Sign papers and send in the enclosed envelope. 3 days. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one. Okay, so just some shady business.
Seems like a letter of payment for one of his paintings.
Well, the secrecy, though, if it's just a painting.
And what? Why was this letter the only one here? It's 7 years old. Maybe it's some special significance to him? Well, Emma, what do you think?
What's that? I got no idea.
She knows something she's not telling us. It's like she's keeping mum about it. All right, whatever. So,
see my attorney badge?
I was wondering if, look, I'm a detective. A detective. You can't just ask me anything and expect an answer, okay? I think you need to be a little more focused in your inquiries. Scientific, even.
Someone knew she'd get around to science. She just can't help herself. All right, well, let's take a look at this. Yeah, something's going on with that lip mark.
Look, there's a stain, Apollo.
Must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about. Blue Mountain?
Something tells me that not even Blue Mountain coffee isn't this blue. No, this stain is probably... better ask Emma.
Yet again. Emma, what do you think?
About this mug.
There's pale on it. Oh, you look shocked, like you didn't even notice that.
Well, it's just a rumor. But I heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain.
Or there's some soft drink called Mountain Dew. What's the difference?
Pretty sure it isn't actually blue, though, Emma. Ah, right. Okay, you got me. That's left over from my test spread.
Oh, wow.
Your forensic science. I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma. It's not a hobby. We'll get on the team one of these days. So what kind of scientific stuff are you up to? Well, if you have to know, this spray, it turns blue when it touches poison. How cool. I got it online. So the poison that killed the victim was on this mug. Oh yeah. See, it wasn't in the coffee. The killer applied it to the rim of the mug itself. Science is amazing. You know, she has a point, Apollo. Certainly is helpful at times. Maybe Emma'd be willing to help us out a bit more. You should try buttering her up, Apollo. Again with the flattery. About the poison analysis, Emma. I was afraid you're going to ask that. Well, the solution here is a test for atroquine 9.
Wasn't that Gavin's song or whatever?
Something like that. Atroquinine, the deadly poison found in the autopsy.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the name of one of his songs.
I know that spark in her eyes. She's getting excited. Best tread lightly.
She wants to give us another tutorial. Look at that furrowed brow.
It's one of the most virulent poisons, but it absorbed into the body astonishingly slowly. Takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effects to show. Oh, and guess what? Research has shown... Oh my god. Okay, it's fine, really. We don't need to know all the gore details. I think I get it, though. You just spray that onto something you want to test, right? Precisely. You can find even the slightest trace of poison with this. I want to try, Emma. Pretty please? Well, you don't have to ask me twice. I already use it on everything suspicious. Let's give it a whirl.
What the? My eyes! What are you doing?
I was just seeing if I get a reaction out of you. Maybe you were poisoned. I don't know. How's this for a reaction? Never do that again. I'm not poisonous.
Well, you're definitely toxic. Wow.
Tell that to those hapless witnesses on the stand. Let's just get down checking for real poisons, okay?
Spray everything! Oh my god, we're a menace. Am I doing this right?
Too bad, no reactions. I'm sure Emma checked out everything, I guess. Wait a second. What's that, Apollo? Did you spray that little desk over there, Emma? I don't think so. The spray can't reach that far, you know. Well, it's just a bottle, right? Let's check it out to be sure.
Oh. What do we got here? Well, that was kind of random. I sprayed for like 5 minutes. I thought I was doing it wrong.
A reaction. Where? Inside of that cute little frame. Look. Would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy. I know how to work my magic. Never mind, I was the one who found it and suggested it. Why would the inside of that frame have poison on it? Looks like we found the other place that was poison in any case. So, Emma, I was wondering... There's a story about this reporter that came here from the story of the night of the crime. I'm afraid I can't tell you. Because he's going to be a witness tomorrow, I hear.
Oh, makes sense. Thought so.
Never forget that face. What was his name? Oh, right. Brushel.
Excuse me?
Brushel, right. The card. He's after a scoop to sell to the papers. So reporter comes from an interview with a painter. His first interview ever, and that night he dies. Does that seem strange to anybody else? Really strange. For once, we're in agreement, Apollo. Does raise a few questions, I'll admit. I'd like to speak with this reporter if I could. Here's on the beat today, too. Is that something about covering a magician?
Oh, you don't say.
If it's not Trucy, that leaves one other person. Valiant Grammary. Was it him by chance? Yeah, something like that. He's got some big show lined up here. So he's out interviewing Valiant Grammary. Looks like I'll be heading to that Coliseum again sooner than I thought. Here, I'll give you that reporter's card if you want.
God, what a freaking ugly business card. Let me see that thing. What the?
Top dollar for information.
God, I thought my avatar made me look bad. Jesus Christ. Ew. Ew. Well, let's not throw glass stones in stone houses. Y'all, this case is weird. I think we can all agree. Definitely different. God. I hardly know anything, right? The circumstances, how Phoenix ties into this. Now flash forward Gavin. I don't even know how this is all going to tie together. We'll find out if we keep on playing. That's all for me today. See you next time. More Apologists is coming real soon. Bye.